You see the shakiness start to go away as we're doing this. And again, getting better and better. Now I'm going to start to move forward now with her because again, starting to generate more relaxation. Okay, going a little bit more than 5 minutes here, just in terms of just standing, you know, opposite. Now as I move, again, I start to move here. As I move, still really good intentional control over Hildegard, good push-pull. Looking at me, but the looking at me now is different because it's not that same type of please move forward. It's looking at me more just like a relaxation look. Okay, so again, when you talk about even the being able to discern the look, it's like a child looking at a parent, you know, the difference between, hey, you know, I want, or it may or may not happen, but the calmness part of that. So, you know, body language, even here, I put her into a sit, really good push-pull, and she is getting very relaxed, and even if she's looking at me now, you know, she's getting calmer, okay? She's calming out here, doing really well. So, you know, a good level of change has happened in this exercise as I've been doing this while she's been here the whole time. But again, as I'm moving forward here, again, now I can always make the adjustment too. So as I'm moving forward here, if she starts to really ramp up again, you know, I'll stop again where I'm at. Here, same thing, she's doing excellent. Now she's right there, a little moment, nothing, no big deal. And she's not appearing to be like a runner in the starting gate run, wanting to launch off. And she's not even looking at me like shaking or saying, okay. She's just like, you know, pretty calm, which is what I want. So hover over the bowl. Okay. And then you can tell too here, and you pay attention too, is even when I start to stop her, right here, not as desperate. There's a desperation through trying to, as I stop her, the dog will try to grab an extra 2 or 3 pieces of food on the way up, right? So here, the relaxation is starting to happen more and more. Good. I'll put her back up again. Just, again, slowing your dog down. This is what it is. Even here, she's looking at me, but she's not shaking or anything. She's getting calmer. Go ahead. Because this is about getting in the mix the right way. Put her back again. Okay. Just brief moments of stopping her. Having a drink of water right away, faster, that's a better sign too. She's not trying to just keep in that bowl and trying to lick the bowl out like a child, okay? She's saying, hey, I'm gonna have a nice drink of water here too. Of course, she's going back to licking the bowl a little bit, that's fine. I'm not gonna, little piece of food there. And here's the thing, so when you're doing this too, it's like when you look at the bowl, say, okay, you know, lick the bowl a little bit here, but you don't want the dog to over-engage that way either. So all to say, she's doing a lot better. Hopefully this video kind of explains things a little clearer for anyone who's, you know, trying to understand, okay, what's the way forward? How do you fade in, as I call it? How do you get to that point where the dog just isn't like putting a quarter in the toll booth? But pay attention. My encouragement is pay attention. When you see dogs responding, look at how they look, okay? I mean, you start to discern, they look like they're not with you, okay? Their mind's jumping. And you want to get the dog to a point of relaxation, of really seeing you the right way. Everything's coming through you the right way. And that stress, because you want to take that stress off the dog. You don't want the dog's mind to be bypassing, jumping over. This is why, again, the whole issue about getting a dog to wait oftentimes isn't good enough, not initially. You know, so once you frame it up this way, the right way, with hands-on, speaking the right language to the method, then you start to get to a point where then the waiting part will come online. Everything normalizes. So all to say that Hildegard is doing fantastic. If you compare the first food video to this food video, you will see a major difference, okay? Everything is moving in the right direction, especially when it comes to food. She's doing really well because everything makes sense in terms of the type of conversation that's happening by way of the method. Thanks for watching.